So I am at England's largest RC crawler event, and trust me, this thing is huge. It is very windy up here, but we have a very long track ranging all the way through there, over through here, and all the way through that area. There is lots of cars everywhere, lots of shops, and there's just hundreds of people. And today I just want to walk around and give you a little tour. So once you arrive, you drive down this kind of dirt path with a view of all of the tracks on the left, and then you drive into the main area where you have all of your tents and porta potties. As you can see, this year it was pretty wet because there's huge puddles everywhere, so you definitely want to bring your wetties. But anyway, we got parked up and I got right back to filming. Lots of little roads everywhere, lots of people having fun, looking good. There's just so much people around here. I'm not going to miss this chance of filming some cool cars, so I'm going to get into a little montage and then go to the next track. That is just one majestic car. So all of that was over there, but if I turn around here, we can see that we have a mini city. And just before I got to the city, I noticed these cool cars on this little bridge, so I had to film them. And with the entry filmed, we can see that the city is actually really nice. But sadly looks like this windmill was here and now it's completely destroyed, which really sucks. But hey, look at this beautiful city. With the little city explored, we can now move on to our next trail, which is over there. We have the start gate here, and this one stretches all the way around to the other side of the entire quarry. There is some very nice features here, but sadly there's no car going down at the moment, so I can't show you that. But if we move on here, looks like there's a lot of people over there. And sure enough, there was lots of people, but there was also lots of stones and it was really hard to get video over there. We've got lots of rocks all around here, pretty difficult trail. I'll be fine. That was easy.
More capable than giving us a photo from the house.
Yeah.
What's up
is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you.
Oh.
Can't see the end, but we'll see.
For some reason there's basically no one over on this whole side of the track, so I'll come back later. But look at this, they have a little bashers track as well. Looks like they have a little layout here. Looks pretty good. I think that this would be for some taller cars because there's a lot of bumps, but pretty cool. I think it's really cool that they even have a bashers track at a crawler event. I think that's something that everyone should do. Moving on a bit further, there seems like there's more people here.
Right. So,
That's a capable crawler. It's a very interesting shock setup, isn't it?
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Get on board. We're soaring on the top of the
Okay, so that track is very intense on the cars, very chaotic. So let's move over to this side.
Of the lyrics which cooks the human brain, providing overheating knowledge by means broken pain, make a mind game, hit it yourself, start to up while the techniques spin.
Those guys over there are awesome. I'm not going to film much of this track because there's lots of stones, very hard to stand anywhere here, and that's why there's basically no cars here. Will it get up, do you think?
I don't know, find out a bit.
It's a very random obstacle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like a pallet on a rock. Oh, there you go.
Oh, whoa, rolled it.
There you go.
The first run out.
Oh Jesus, I've just seen him.
That is a bit precarious.
That is dicey.
Well,
Don't, I think.
Chicken and out.
I'm going to stand it in. Probably going to go. Yeah.
No, that's just impossible, isn't it? That is cool. So that bit is basically impossible for any crawler, but over here there's even more rocks. And the terrain here also looks pretty impossible. So let's move on to this side. There's some gravel and some other nice tracks up there. There's just hundreds of little gates everywhere. I'm just walking around and every few meters there's a little gate. It's awesome. And there's just lots and lots of terrain here. And sadly there's not a single car going over this area. Look at all that space. It's just completely deserted. I'm just going to walk around and see if I can find a car over here. Yep, there was nothing all of this end of the track. That sucks. But before we go to the shops, there's just one more track up there. Oh my god, look at this hill climb up here. The last track is up in that forest, and I think there's quite a bit of people there. I just have to find out how to get up there. I have made it to the forest. As you can probably tell, there's lots of these little flags everywhere. They are just scattered all over the place. Look at this awesome bridge here. That looks cool. Those are the first mini crawlers that I've seen so far on the trail.
They've around, but they've got something to them. I think they're quite nice.
Yeah, they're different. I think they're just so cute that it's like a different feel for them.
We only got these a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, we are from London.
No, I've been planning this for like 6 months already.
Really? What have you got? You got a car in it?
Yeah, I've got mostly 10 scales, but I've got some TRX frames as well.
Okay, cool.
Those guys were awesome, but this forest is very chaotic. Did you weather them yourselves?
Yeah.
Wow, they're awesome. Like real.
Well, it is real rust.
Yeah? That's not a Traxxas, is it?
No, it's the like the copy.
I could barely tell the difference. Only the Bronco logo is missing.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty windy out here. I'm going to start making my way back. This is definitely not my favourite place, but looks very realistic. We've got some awesome scale features, just look at that. Looks good. And with that, I think we've already seen pretty much all the little tracks. Let's go down to the shops. I think that's the last thing to see. There is lots of people at the shops and it's pretty loud, but we have a little competition crawler course here for those like cars where you can time how long it takes to go over. See, it's all made of tennis balls. Very cool. There was lots of people here, so I got a bit shy to talk. So I just walked around all of the stands, looked at the beautiful cars. Some of these are truly fantastic. You can really tell that someone has spent lots of hours making these. The detail is just unreal.
How many outputs has he got?
But next up was the second-hand display, and they had some Arma Mojaves, a lot of different crawlers, some Tamiyas, and even an Arma Kraton. Overall, just lots of interesting things around here.
Fair enough, we'll come back with a
Next was the organizers booth, where you can buy all of your raffle tickets, hats and merchandise for the event. And these 3 big tents where they had lots of scale upgrades. Everything from aluminum drive shafts to brass upgrades. There was just lots to see here. Lots of different wheels as well. They were also selling some Vanquish crawlers. A good few different models here, even kits. And lastly, there was the Western Valley models display, where they had basically all of the crawlers that you can imagine. Everything from tiny little crawlers to big crawlers, Traxxas crawlers, Axial, all of it is here. They just had a very big selection here. Even spare parts, upgrades, everything was in this one booth. There's lots of people here, but there is also a TRX4M track, or like a track for mini crawlers, and that just looks awesome. Look at all of the little trails, cars going around, looks great. Lots of rocks, but there's also a lot of water, and I don't think that's a good place to put your mini crawler. And would you look at that, there's still more people turning up everywhere. And on that note, I think that's everything that there is to show. I have gone through every little bit of the place and looks awesome. Lots of happy people, and I am just as happy. So I'm going to do some more crawling, and I'm still here for another 2 days, so there's going to be more videos soon. But for now, that's all, and I'll see you all next time. And just one more thing, I have actually set up a Patreon, so if you want to go support me, you can go check that out in the link in the description. But for now, that's all. Bye.
But we'll see it through.